Hi, start out. Why don't you tell us about what it was like in Abilene?
It was very exciting. Like I was kind of nervous, so I was really nervous to tell the truth. It's hard for me to sleep and stuff the night before, and when we got there, there's a lot of people there. But it was a great experience, and I wouldn't mind. I wish I had more opportunities to do it, but it's my last year, and I'm glad I finished the way I did.
So, Coach, you were talking about beforehand. You were talking about the fact that it all came down to the last lift. Could you tell us about that?
Right. Well, going into the meet, Andrew was rated very highly all year, and his totals had been high all year amongst that group. So we knew he had a shot to win. But once you get to a meet, any meet, but especially the state meet, things never seem to go down the way you think they will, just because the level of competition is high, the level of judging is really tough, all that kind of stuff. But in the end, he and one of the other kids that's been strong all year ended up neck and neck at the end. Andrew was up by 5 pounds going into deadlift, the third and final lift, and Andrew actually had to win. They couldn't tie. A tiebreaker goes to body weight, and the other guy would have won on the tiebreaker. So Andrew had to win it outright. And the other kid all year has been better than deadlift than Andrew has. Andrew ended up doing 15 more pounds on the deadlift than he'd done all year. And then came down to his last attempt, he got that weight, and the other kid couldn't quite get it. So when it came down to crunch time, he made the play and the other guy didn't. So
Andrew, tell us what you were thinking as you stepped up to the bar. I remember the first time we did the interview last week, you were talking all about technique and everything. Tell me what was going through your mind.
Pretty much, I just wanted to make sure I had to get a good grip on the bar because that's been my problem all year. When I was pulling the weight up, the higher I got it, the less of a grip I had. So I tried some wrist wraps to help tighten my grip, and that seemed to help out a lot. And I was just thinking, don't let go of the bar because this is my chance, and I couldn't let it slip, and it just worked.
It's a cliche, but we always have to ask it. Tell me exactly what you were thinking as you got your medal and how you were feeling when you realized what you had done.
I felt pretty good. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I was just real proud of myself. And I don't know, it's just a great feeling.
Could you tell us real quick too? You're a senior, so you're moving on. I know you were telling me about maybe moving on to college. Could you tell folks about that?
The next couple of months, I'm going to be going to visit different colleges and see what they have to offer, and hopefully I'll go through a couple tryouts and they'll like what they see, and I'll continue playing football at the next level.
Awesome. Coach, you and I have also spoken. Again, you're going to lose Andrew. Last year was Jackson Blacketer who did so well. You've got a great program going here. What's it mean to the program to have someone or have guys like Jackson and Andrew do as well as they have?
it's great. We've had 2 years in a row where we've had people set the bar extremely high for our program. And these guys have set, he and Jackson have set great examples of hard work and all that kind of stuff, and also just competing at those the regional meet and the state meet. Those are it's like I said, it's tough when you go into a meet like that. It's not just go up there and lift. I mean, there's lots of people watching you. The judges are tough. The competition's tough. All that stuff. And those guys both, and Andrew especially this year, coming away with the gold, handled the pressure extremely well. So, like I said, it sets a really high bar for everybody to shoot for, which is a good thing. Great examples for them to follow. So.